it going? I can see you.
I can see you and I can talk to you and see you at the same time.
Both of those are happening at once.
Oh my God.
So what are we doing here today?
Probably a very bad thing for our health, but potentially very fun.
I'm looking at what I got out in front of me, and none of it looks like a good idea. But I know what we're doing today. We put out our pilot episode for Bloody Pit of Horror. We came out with 2 cocktails. One of them sounded entirely undrinkable, but the other one just sounded sort of undrinkable. And that's what we're doing today. I think we named this one the poisonous robot spider.
Mechanical poisonous spider, I think. I forget. Something like that.
Whatever. Everyone go listen to the episode again and tell us what we named it. And we made a dropped shot cocktail that is Prosecco, cranberry juice, and with a dropped shot of absinthe. I haven't been awake for very long, so this is my breakfast.
I woke up and I was like, I'm going to vacuum my apartment. I'm going to eat eggs and sausage so my stomach's lined because this is probably going to kill me.
But yeah. What do you say we make this thing?
Let's make this thing.
Okay. Let's start by opening our Prosecco.
I would, but mine prematurely popped.
Oh. Felt that.
Yep. It is raring to go.
Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. You get right up on the mic.
Like, I just kind of did this. You don't even have to really do much. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
That's Prosecco. I was told this Prosecco was pretty good. It was only like a $15 bottle, but
yeah, like this is one of my favorite YouTubers. ContraPoints calls it Italian dishwater. But it's very affordable, but I think it's good. Like I like Prosecco.
Yeah. Oh, I love Prosecco. All right. So I've got my Captain America pint glass here.
Well, I've got a gunshot from It's Always Sunny.
Good.
Paprika is off screen and pissing me off.
Oh, good. And there's bubbles. There's a lot of bubbles.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I tried to pour this right, but
this is the dumbest idea I've had in a long time.
It's pretty stupid. All right, and I've poured it. Let's get more. Okay, we're up to about Captain America's nipples. And so I'm trying to decide because I've only got a tall shot glass. Maybe I put both the cranberry juice and the absinthe in here.
You could.
There's a lot of space in here.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to do a shot's worth of cranberry juice, and I'm just going to put that in now.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put a shot's worth of cranberry juice in my shot glass.
So this is the Bloody Pit influence right here. We got the blood red in there.
All right. There's halfway full cranberry juice.
I haven't been this nervous about a drink since college. This is a stupid fucking idea.
And finally, the poison.
The poison.
The absinthe. I went with the absinthe refined because when I shop for alcohol and I don't know much about the alcohol I'm shopping for, I buy the second most expensive one on the shelf.
That's a very good rule. I've had Grand Absinthe, which Absinthe, I forget how you say it, but yeah, no, this is a good one. But I've also had the one you've had, which is also very good. So you can't go wrong with either of those.
And we're adding green to the red. And now it's just cloudy pink. Hoo hoo hoo. All right.
We're going to be recording after this, so it'll be an interesting episode.
So if you're watching the episode of when we do See No Evil, rest assured, one or both of us may have puked.
Yep, that might happen. And
all right.
We'll be sure to cut that out of the recording.
So, it's a Captain America shot glass, too. I'm matching.
Oh, cool. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Sink it and drink it.
Oh.
Okay.
That tastes fucking weird.
It tastes weird. But I have a question. Bloody Pit of Horror is also very weird.
Yes, it is.
But I liked it.
I remember saying, hey, we don't need more in this because the absinthe is going to be masked.
No.
It wasn't.
No.
It was not.
No.
I can very much taste that.
Yeah.
Whew.
No, that is an overpowering flavor.
Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck you, Wormwood. Like, it's different if you're doing absinthe, like, properly, and you're putting it over the sugar, and you're sipping it.
No, that's what I was, my thought process going in is we're not, doing absinthe properly, but basically the Prosecco and the juice are going to be standing in for that, but you're still going to taste it.
Oh, man. You were right.
That's what I predicted was going to happen. And we had two predictions going into this, and one of them is true for me. One was our body was instantly going to reject what we just did to ourselves. And the second one for me is I don't hate it.
Me neither. This is definitely not something I would do twice in a row ever.
No, this is.
It's not that wine is not or even like champagne is not a mixture in things, but I've never chugged champagne before.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
That was going to be my first note.
Yeah.
I think. So hear me out on this. The high class version of this is not a drop shot.
Yes.
Because this, in my opinion, is a few ingredients away from being something you can sell at an upscale bar.
I would agree. I've had a cocktail with absinthe in it that was very, very upscale. I forget where I had it, but yeah, it was like absinthe was, part of the mix. It was not a drop. So definitely, I agree with you.
If we, instead of cranberry juice, muddled some cranberries in a glass, and from there added our Prosecco, added the absinthe, not as a drop shot, and into the actual cocktail. And if we got some sweet vermouth going, I think that would kind of round out the edges of the absinthe a lot and also bring out a lot of its herbaceousness.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Absinthe. I have a weird history with absinthe. So I first got into it in college because I studied abroad, and absinthe was still legal over there. It wasn't legal in the States quite then. So my friend and I, my best friend in college, like we just said, fuck it, put absinthe in everything. We're just gonna do this shit because it's available. And we invented a shot called the Sloan Demon, which is, it's two shots actually. You get a shot of absinthe and a shot of Goldschlager, and you do one, and then Goldschlager's your chaser. That was how we would start our nights.
That's
which is like, absinthe has very mystical ass qualities. So every time I've ever done it, it's just always been weird, and that is definitely going to be this recording session. Is going to be weird.
Yeah.
Because absinthe it's got uppers and downers in it. So the drunk you get off of absinthe is just like, it's like a lucid drunk. That's how I describe it. And
Huh.
in every cocktail I've had with absinthe, this one included, it's just like your body's not ready.
Yeah. Prosecco's pretty good.
Prosecco's fun. I like Prosecco. And yeah, I mean, we threw this was pretty bare bones, but I think it was good as a first experiment because we made a mimosa and we chucked absinthe in it.
Pretty much.
The theming is on point. I don't care.
Yeah.
I think it was a great idea. Well, maybe not a great idea. It was a great concept. But yeah, definitely there's something here. Having Prosecco and absinthe, muddled cranberries, maybe, oh, and the vermouth. Yeah, no, I think that's solid. I think that's solid.
Yeah.
I haven't thrown up yet. I think that's a
yeah.
good sign. I think we're fine.
I think I'm okay.
Because one time, we were first year of college. It was fucking stupid, but we were like, I learned something. Like you have to respect alcohol. You have to know your limits, and you have to know like just the limits of the human body. Like I did essentially 2 shots of absinthe back to back, and then like within 20 seconds, I went nope, stood up, left my room where the party was, went to the bathroom, threw up. What little contents was in my stomach, and was like, okay, I feel much better. And then I walked right back in. But my body wasn't even like attempt to process it. It was just like, nope, too much absinthe. You've had more than one. That's too much.
Yeah, no, there have been very few times where I'm not going to say it's never happened, but where I've thrown up because I've drank too much. There have been occasions where I've thrown up because I've drank things that my body just said no.
It's very different. Like the drinking too much is just like hours pass and your body goes, nah, you've done too much, man. Wrong combinations is almost immediate. It's just like, we're not bothering.
It was like my 22nd or my 23rd birthday party was at my friend Smeg's apartment. And people kept handing me drinks, and someone had me do an Irish car bomb with them and then handed me a shot of 151 proof rum.
Oh, Bacardi, 151. Yeah.
Yeah. And then my body went, bathroom now.
You're done. Oh, okay. Well, that was like, I bought a small thing of absinthe because
I do want to stress about that party though.
Sure.
I did not puke in the sink because someone at that party did puke in the sink and it was not cool.
The first time I got properly drunk was right before I went to college. I was 18. High school had just ended, and my friend and I were like, we're adults now. We got to go out and we got to party. And like, I was such a fucking nerd and like straight edge in high school that like, I had no introduction, training, no exposure, whatever. So I just went to a party and they were like, here's an improperly mixed Jack and Coke. And I just drank tons because like, I don't know. And just like puked, not in the toilet, but all over that bathroom. And to this day, I'm very grateful to everyone at that party. Cause I did that and I was just like super apologetic. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I've never done this. Please don't hate me. And they just looked at me and went, Chris, this is the coolest thing you've ever done. Don't worry.
All right. Well, this has been great, but we got a movie to watch.
We have a movie to watch. We have a movie to discuss. So everybody, I'm not going to recommend anyone do this as a public health warning, but
maybe the nice way I said it.
Yes. Yeah, I was going to say maybe when we refine this cocktail, we can sample that and then we'll make a recommendation in later episodes. So keep watching the podcast to hear how that experiment develops.
When we get like 50 episodes in, we'll craft a cocktail menu of the refined versions of stuff we've done. But given that the first episode just came out, that's going to be a while.
You got time.
But if you're watching this after you've seen the first episode, if you watch the second or third episode, if you've heard any cocktails we've made that you're interested in seeing us drinking, let us know. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Except the Bye Bye Man one. I'm not drinking Malort and Bud Light.
No. I'm also not drinking a pint of grenadine. Not
Also,
happening.
if this video comes out before the Bye Bye Man episode, spoilers. It's not good.
It's not, and I'm not doing that.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for the Jaymeson Tapes cocktail hour. Please end now. And now.